Listen now, Guardian of Peace. I present you with an opportunity. These men rose up amid turmoil, but were not fated to realize their great potential. One had a vision for a better future, but embroiled innocence in a war of his own making. One was governed by bestial instinct, losing all sense of humanity. One was so consumed by prestige that he spurned worthy counsel. One was tamed and tethered, entrapped by overconfidence in his power. With no star to guide them, each wandered to his own bitter end. You, Guardian of Peace, reach out your hand. See what may become of this limitless dream.
Zülvan. Zülvan. You looked as if you were dreaming. What's the matter? Come on. Let's go and talk to the innkeeper.
Nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work. Oh, did you have a good rest? Your companion has already covered your stay. These days, just surviving is quite the feat. But look at you. It seems you're thriving as a warrior.
Not without your help. Speaking of which, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
It would be my pleasure. Helping customers is what I live for, after all. What would you like to know about? I'll be honest, it's more dangerous than ever. The Yellow Turbans rose up in the name of peace, but now they're on the brink of collapse. In simpler times, we'd have the government forces or regional lords to thank. But infighting is what's really quelling the rebellion, if you ask me. The despair is just as strong as the hope the way of the Great Peace once provided. Zhang Jiao was a hero, but now many curse his name in disgust. Well, anyone will do as long as they can deliver a good life to the masses. Isn't that what people really want? You're known as two brilliant warriors from a special village. You're the ones people want by their side when all other hope is lost. People in very high places are desperate to have you in their ranks, and yet you still use this humble inn as your base. Can we take this to mean that you'd rather tread your own path than serve a single lord? Oh, pardon my prying. That's not for me to ask.
Thank you. Well, we need to be on our way. but we've really taken a liking to this place. I'm sure we'll be back, so keep a room available for us.
Happy to have you. Well then, we'll be waiting. We're always ready to house the weary. We offer delicious food and relaxing rooms to anyone who might need them.
Why, yes.
Nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work.
Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
Can we talk? Let's go. It's time to go see the one we've chosen.
That's the volunteer army. They've made a real name for themselves, defeating the Yellow Turbans.
And they're about to have to do it again. Some say they'll get rid of Zhang Jiao for good this time.
Ah. Imagine seeing you here.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad to see you well. And that is... When you left the volunteer forces, you did mention that you had reunited with an old friend, so... I guess this is who you meant. And now you're traveling together. So, how about joining the fight against the Yellow Turbans? I can't imagine an ally I'd rather have. I see. So, someone else got to you first.
If I may.
Well, such things can't be helped. When the battle is over, I'm sure we'll have time for a drink or two. We hope you have plenty of good stories to share with us.
And let's spar again while we're at it. I won't go easy on you this time.
Yes, we shall meet again.
We need to be going as well. You will be assisting him then? The great sage Zhang Jiao. I am Zhuo, your steadfast wing.
You're here. And my brothers have fallen. It seems only I stand beneath the yellow heaven now. I've been ready for this for a long time. Guardian of Peace, come to punish me on the heaven's behalf, have you?
What?
I can see it in your eyes. You believe this to be righteous. Siding with Zhang Jiao? I did not imagine that I would cross swords with you here.
You are too late to change things. Zhang Jiao will be defeated here and now by our hands. So then know, Zhang Jiao, you need to take a different path from ours, and show me your resolve.
Even though it means fighting me, you are set on rescuing Zhang Jiao. So your conviction is genuine.
Best I fall back and get my head straight. Your resolve wasn't half-hearted after all. We'll have to go back and regroup. Take this.
Braced for the end.
Whoa.
The enemy vanished. On Earth. This isn't the time for questions. To survive, we must carve a way through.
Looking rough.
Lord Zhang Jiao! I am Zhuo, a lowly soldier of the Yellow Turbans. I'll fend them off!
I didn't know I had such a loyal comrade. I'll accept your aid, Zhuo.
Time to get going. Everyone, on me!
Reinforcements. Heavens, Commander, we overcome this trial before we move on.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we give to those we know.
Hey, I've seen you before. Oh well, as long as you're here to help, I've got no qualms.
This is gotta be quicker than that.
Let's get serious. Take this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Killed by dozens.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
All right, I think we're clear. Let's go catch up to Lord Zhang Jiao.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, good. We caught up. Good to see you safe, despite it all.
Wish all was unscathed.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
You really remembered my name. I guess nearly dying to reach you was worth it.
Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Never let up! Time to strike!
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches. Okay, can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened? So... Shit, really? Oh my God! That it? This isn't over. That it? That it? Who would refuse me? No. It can't be. What just happened? What just happened? Really? Take this. Shameful. What just happened? Oh my might. Okay. Just started. Is that it? Just started. Counterattack. Shameful. No. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I still need it.
defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Looking rough.
Hey, you there! Trying to run off? Too bad. Nobody gets by me.
Steel myself and fight.
You sided with Zhang Jiao? You'd seriously pick him over me and my brothers? All my might.
Looking rough.
Zhang Jiao! You must atone for your deeds. There'll be no taking flight on borrowed wings.
Looking rough.
You time's right. Right where it hurts. Cool at the end for me.
Lord Zhang Jiao! We're here to help. We'll hold them back while you escape.
Many of my comrades still believe.
Take that.
It will not be in vain. I promise.
Take that.
What is this?
The enemy officer
No holding back
has been
on me,
defeated.
huh? Fine. I'll destroy you next time.
Take that! Take that!
Utterly marvelous. You are a warrior of distinction.
We cannot allow Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, to escape. Hunt him down! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beacon Hope still lives.
Can you handle
We'll
this?
stop them. Please, make your escape.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still call me Warport. And I must get back on my feet.
Such unwavering conviction.
Well done! Most impressive.
Looking rough.
Now's the time!
Looking rough. Take that! Got this! Looking rough.
Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
Coming right at you.
Looking rough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! An opening! Take that!
Let's give it to them.
An opening! Take that!
Historic, to say the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Here comes Zhang Jiao! Archers loose! Hit him dead on!
They've fixed their sights on us. If we press forward, we will be shot down.
The arrows are blocking the enemy path. Keep up the pressure!
Commence the advance!
They're trying to pull off a pincer strike.
Flies with the yellow turbans. You're drawing your blades. I take it you're serious. Easy.
Can you handle this?
That guy.
bad feeling about this.
Bring me Zhang Jiao's head and mount it for all to see. The death of the one who sowed this disorder will put an end to our worries. On the advance.
My head could halt the chaos, and I'd give it gladness.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can still see the light ahead.
We must retreat or we're finished. In the darkness. All my might.
Lord Zhang Jiao, I thought I was of as much help as you were to me.
There, it's Zhang Jiao. Everyone, form up and attack!
The volunteer forces. So I've now become their target as well.
Let's go. Take that.
Even with the help of the Guardian of Peace.
Take that. Tear you to pieces. All my might.
I, Yuan Shao, am your adversary. Prepare yourself.
Take that.
I will forget what I once thought powerful. You've become utterly pitiful.
Take that.
Utterly marvelous.
Let's go.
You are a warrior of distinction.
Let's go. Let's give it to them.
Stay safe, Lord Zhang Jiao.
Scarcely accepted, even as we fight. You cast your lot with Zhang Jiao.
Some serious things. You and your divine aid.
I'm making my way up.
Rough. No problem. Okay. Looking
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Let's get serious. Take that. How about this?
I will stay true to my path.
To that. Take this.
Looking rough.
Okay. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotcha. Take this. Take that. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face as an enemy.
Is that it?
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Looking rough. Take this! Amazing! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Looking rough.
I'm the one who invited this massive army. This is a trial I must face. Then so be it. Hear me! I am the great sage Zhang Jiao. If you wish to take my form, then you may try.
The imbecile who gathered a decrepit crowd and made a mob out of it. A dishonorable end awaits you. One worse than death.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Struggle all you like.
Our allies are doing well. Keep going. All my might.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies.
Whoa. Now. The enemy officer
Stop it
has been
already.
defeated.
I can't bear this any longer. Out of my sight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. We have a clear path. We do not need to shed any more blood. Let us leave here post-haste. So, this isn't just some dream conjured for my own comfort. You, as a guardian of peace, now aware of your mission, find the great sage Zhang Jiao and decide to help him. And in so doing, you've made enemies of many old friends. tales of their shock and lament at facing you have reached my ears as well. This state of affairs bewilders even me, but I am grateful, nevertheless. Is that so? I suppose it is your nature to give without recompense. You remind me of the one who taught me the art of peace. She does as well. Your presence here now is surely not a coincidence. Yes. But why, Guardian of Peace? Why do you not punish me for straying from the path? If I could deny it, my heart would sing. I fought alongside my comrades. We all believed there was a peaceful future waiting for us at the end. Then, many in our ranks started to change. Every victory fed their greed until it drove them to steal from the very people they swore to protect. And even then, I could do nothing but look away as I continued to listen to the people cry out for salvation. The peaceful world I once dreamed of drifted far beyond my reach. It was during what I believed would be my final battle that you appeared before me. Guardian of Peace, if you have spared my life, can I take that as permission to believe once more? To believe that people, that the world can be changed. If that is the case, then let us join hands. For together, we will see our dream of peace through to the end. You have my thanks. I tried holding my ground, but I cannot deny that this is the harshest struggle I've ever known. First, I must deal with my bloodthirsty pursuers. Then, I'll have to confront my remaining wayward comrades. This time, I must not falter. I will face what lies before me. Discerning the right answer will require patience and time. But just as your actions revealed the truth, so too shall my answer be known through my deeds. The government forces sought to end the war, using all they could muster to slay the leader of the Yellow Turbans. And yet they failed to strike me down. I assume many pursuers are on their way. But fleeing now would solve nothing. I will stand and fight alongside my loyal comrades to the bitter end. Fight wherever you are needed most. May we live to fly under the light of a new dawn.
go. I'm counting on you. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Now.
Take that.
All my might.
Can't believe the enemy officer
Advance!
has been defeated.
Everyone, behind me! Begin the advance.
Let's go. Take that.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we give to those we love. The enemy officer has been defeated. Defeat. This will not be where I die. The enemy officer has been defeated.
rough. Let's go. Yeah. And open.
Everyone, now!
All my might.
I'll end this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Keep your guard up. Let's go. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Whoa. Take this. That. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Take that. Looking rough. Concentrate. This territory is ours. Let's go. This appears to be as far as we go. I see you. I've been waiting for this. Take this. An opening. Take that.
I wish to be by your side.
The enemy officer
Always.
has been defeated.
Got you, brother!
Take this!
Is that it? Take that! Is that it? Take that! All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Is that it?
This territory is ours.
Hold here. Let's go. Let us wait and see what transpires. Make the most of this opportunity. Crush them, comrades!
Don't let your training go to waste.
Has been defeated.
All my might!
Get ready to be brought down,
All my might!
Our minds shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret. To use, hold my power, all my might.
officer has been defeated. Take this.
The end is here!
Got you!
All my might!
Looking rough.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
Give our all. Words cannot describe your ability. Our allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Looking rough.
I'm making my way up!
Looking rough. Got this.
I crush this enemy officer beneath me! Go on!
Tables turn.
Can you handle this?
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How irritating! I must retreat!
The advance!
Let's go. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must assess the situation.
Providence.
thought we had become friends.
That. The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got. How about this? Admit defeat. How about this? Gotcha. Take that.
Officer has been defeated.
Time has come to show our strength. Steel yourselves for the years ahead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Deceived us. A clear sign of our negligence. Bear witness to my power. Okay. Now, rough. I'm making my way up. I have defeated an enemy officer. Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No. My dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
So it comes to this. The Yellow Turbans claimed divine right, defied the Emperor, and cast the world into chaos. And for all their talk, they only managed to trample the people most desperate for salvation. In spite of that, how can you save their leader, Zhang Jiao, and even go so far as to stand between us and the people we've been tasked to help? Your path. So, you believe us blind to a future only you can see?
I sensed something strange in you when we last met. But I never imagined your sympathies for Zhang Jiao ran so deep.
What are you? You trying to fill my brother's mind with some mystical nonsense? That's the last straw. It's time I taught you a lesson.
Wait. I'm the one you're here for, right? There's no need to take your anger out on him.
You're Zhang Jiao. So you just slither right out. You asked for it. Let's settle this here and now.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Your opponent is clearly unarmed. Could it be that he has come here to speak with us?
That's right. You're just as sharp as when we fought as allies. You guessed that just by looking at me. If at all possible, I'd rather avoid fighting you. After all, we both have our hearts set on helping the people. And so, I humbly request, could you order the volunteer army to withdraw? Under another sky, it is not hard to imagine us as comrades.
You're starting to piss me off.
That's one alliance I don't think I could ever accept. I've seen the people writhe in the chaos caused by the Yellow Turbans. Do not expect me to forgive the past so easily. However, if you truly have the good of the people at heart, then perhaps there will come a day that I can trust you as an ally. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, that means we will wait and see. Is that acceptable?
What? Brother, you'd love a demon if it let you.
Brother, your generosity is boundless.
So you'll leave. Is that your decision?
Don't tempt me to change my mind. All right, we shall withdraw.
Just when will that day come? And what must I do to reach it? Once I have the answer, our paths will cross again.
Lord Zhang Jiao, you have a letter from Sun Jian. He wishes to meet with you.
Is that so? But we've repelled his forces before. I can't imagine what he's after now. Very well. Let's indulge him in this request. I'll need you there as well.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. You're here too. It's been some time since we sat down to talk like this. Indeed. It was well worth sending the letter.
Now then, what is it that brings you here? You can't have come all this way just to air old grievances.
Well, I can't blame you for being cautious. I just wanted to exchange words with you. That is all. Great Sage Zhang Jiao, what is the purpose of your current struggle? The Yellow Storm has consumed the lives of countless innocents, and its wayward adherents still wreak havoc across the land. You stood at the center of it all, and for a moment, you appeared willing to accept your fate on the field of battle. So tell me, why do you pull yourself up by his hand just to delay the inevitable?
I can tell you probably won't believe me, but I'm fighting to achieve peace for the people.
I thought so, and I can say the same. My oath to the throne of the Han is to serve the people. You and me. What could possibly set us apart?
It's rather hard to say. Searching for the answer to that question might just be what's kept me alive for so long.
No rage or fits of fury. Just thoughts manifesting as words. You're nothing like the leader of the Yellow Menace I've been told about. I'm glad I came to meet you in person.
And how much more of this do I need to endure? If you stay much longer, I'll run out of nice things to say.
Courtesy was the last thing I expected from you. Well, I had best be on my way then. As the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is your enemy, and what are you striving for? Consider these questions a parting gift from me.
He says his part and slips away. The tiger of Zhangdong is a cunning beast. He wears a friendly face just long enough to get a good look at his prey. I was lucky to have you here with me. Your presence gave me the composure to sit and listen. You're too modest. But maybe that's just what I'm counting on. It seems that you and the Divine have granted me the chance to atone for the sins of my past.
Zuluan, I thought I'd find you here.
He really sniffed out his favorite inn. That's the tenacity of Cao Cao for you.
Yes, I've sought you out just for that purpose. I'm sure you already know why I'm here. There's still a place for you in my ranks, if you're interested.
Hey, Cao Cao. Not every fruit is yours to pick. This one's already cast his lot with Zhang Jiao. And even if he joined us now, he would only sow bad blood.
That said, abandoning Zhang Jiao to save your own skin would render you worthless to me. You see, recently, I finally realized it. The significance of you saving Zhang Jiao, and going on to help him. Yes, it's just a theory, but right now, the Yellow Turban remnants who strayed from Zhang Jiao's command are spreading chaos across the land. Their ruthlessness far surpasses that of the forces he once led. I will soon depart from Ji and ride for Qing to confront them. For the scattered shards of the yellow sky no longer follow the way of the Great Peace, but instead leave ever more heinous atrocities in their wake. Zuluan. Surely your ambitions do not end with merely sparing the life of Zhang Jiao. Nor is Zhang Jiao wasting the chance you gave him, wandering aimlessly in shame. You must understand by now what must be done to put an end to this chaos. My path is led by the light of reason. What is it that guides your path, I wonder? One day you'll find the answer and come back to me. I'll be waiting for you.
Cao Cao, I think you've said enough. If we stay any longer, there might be trouble.
Right. Farewell, Zuluan.
government forces look ready for action. Where's that Zhang Jiao gone off to this time? He Jin even invited Dong Zhuo to the capital. What could he be planning?
The tension's so thick you can taste it.
So, you've come. I hear that you've recently been serving Wang Yun. How does Luoyang look through your eyes? Oh, is that how you see it? On the surface, it may seem like a prosperous capital. But that is nothing more than a facade. This city is like a great hollow tree. Its flesh is devoured by insects as it rots from within. One day, I will raze this entire city to the ground. And this very battle marks the beginning of that campaign. I'm sure there's quite a commotion in Luoyang right about now. After Grand General He Jin was slain by the 10 attendants, Yuan Shao and Cao Cao wasted no time in retaliating. Chaos in the court is all but certain, and the eunuchs will no doubt try to flee the capital with His Majesty. I shall seize that moment to make their power mine, and I've called you here to help me do just that. Your strength will be put to good use. You're a warrior for hire. I'll pay you, and you will do exactly as I say. That must be what made you answer my summons in the first place. Come with me. There will never be a dull moment. You'll see. The War Council starts now. And yes, your attendance is required. Listen. I disagree. Hey. Very good.
out! Capture Zhang Jiao, the leader of the 10 attendants. We cannot allow the very symbol of the Han to be taken by palace eunuchs. You come with me, and be prepared. There will be no time to dawdle.
Now, folks up top when you're dead. Paid handsomely for a bunch of scum like us to do the deed.
A self-serving leader hiring bandits with stolen gold? Pathetic. If he's shelling out,
the enemy officer
he should at least hire
has been
a real
defeated.
Zhang Jiao will protect you from those who wish you harm.
All right, the carriage has gone. Close the gates. We have ordered to stop all that attempt to pass through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking splendid as ever.
This territory. The enemy
keen
officer
fangs
has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Jiao, the carriage can no longer move. It appears that there is a crack in the axle.
Did we push too hard? Fix it quickly, before they catch up.
Now, plenty of bandits about. Wipe them out if they wish to stand in our way.
Those guys are veterans.
The enemy officer
If this keeps up,
has been
we're
defeated.
done for. Hey, there's a village over there. Now, let's get our dues there instead of risking our lives for nothing.
Start the advance!
Strike the village in the ruins. A pitiful act, but a necessary to survive. Leave them be. Always consider the sacrifice that must be made to achieve your goals.
Alright, that's it! The real battle is just begun!
Is ours.
Let's go.
Where do you think you're going? No, you do not intend to save that village.
Please, no! We won't be able to survive without that! No! How could you?
Thanks for this. This'll be our key. All right, let's get out of here before we gotta face those guys.
Whoa.
Alright, that's it! The real battle is just begun!
Lord Zhang Jiao, the carriage can no longer move. It appears that there is a crack in the axle.
Did we push too hard? Now, fix it quickly, before they catch up.
Take this!
Now that.
Plenty of bandits about.
Can't believe this.
Wipe them
The enemy
out if
officer
they wish to stand
has been
in our
defeated.
way.
Those guys are veterans. If this keeps up, we're done for. Hey, there's a village over there. Let's get our dues there instead of risking our lives for nothing.
Start the advance!
Take this!
They strike the village.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But unnecessary to survive. Leave them be. Always consider the sacrifice that must be made to achieve your goals.
The enemy officer has
been defeated.
I can't believe this.
The
What's a
enemy
monster
officer
like that doing
has
here?
been defeated.
Troops who went to the village were killed? Looking rough. Nothing's going right today.
You are very useful indeed. I've slain the enemy officer.
Take that! Take that! Is that it? All my might! Is that it? Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are very useful indeed.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Take this!
Zhang Jiao is escaping with his majesty. They should have this.
The enemy officer
Let's go,
has been defeated.
We must save him.
Understood, Father. As your sword, I shall see to it that your problems are solved.
A nice target shown up. Let's smash him and rake in the coin.
The inability to gauge the strength of their opponents shows their ineptitude. Let's make them realize their folly.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Get this here!
You're Zhang Jiao. You know the whereabouts of that deceiver, Zhang Jiao?
We are chasing him this very moment. Send me your script. Hurry,
Very well. Yuan Shao, go and assist him.
As you wish.
Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fluidity in your movements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Mesmerizing.
Allies are doing well. Keep going. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Bear witness to my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Pressuring them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are very useful indeed.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhang, the repairs to the carriage are complete. You should hold for now.
The enemy officer
Get the
has
carriage
been
moving.
defeated.
We must leave this place. Post haste.
Let's go.
We have removed all who stand in our way. Let us hurry. We cannot let Zhang get away. Start the advance!
Sends here! Take this!
We shall go another way. After all, if I were Zhang Jiao, I would stay trapped.
On the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let this cliff become their army's headstone.
Take that! Is that it? Take that!
Zhang has set up an ambush. We cannot afford
The enemy
any delay.
officer has been defeated.
They're here. Protect me and defeat them. You will receive whatever pay you wish.
Start the advance!
I ordered every last one of them killed.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is the end for you, Zhang Jiao. Your days were numbered as soon as you became my prey.
Take this. Nerve of those Western Leon simpletons. What insolence! Stay back, I say!
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. 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 The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curtain draws here! Do not dare touch me with those hands! I am Zhang Jiao, Chief of the 10 Attendants!
The rule of the corrupt attendants is over. From now on, might is law, and we will shape a new order.
Well done, Lord Zhuo. You're as masterful as ever. Even under his great shadow, your brilliance has shone through once again. Indeed, coming to your aid was a wise choice on my part. In any case, I'm in your debt. His Majesty has been delivered from the clutches of Zhang Jiao.
I only did what was right. His Majesty embodies the Empire itself. I could never surrender him to those curs.
Zhang Jiao must be executed at once. Exploiting the Emperor is a capital offense.
At once, you say? You need to learn your place.
What?
Of course, Zhang Jiao will die. But before that, he must receive a punishment befitting his insolence. He was the leader of the 10 Attendants, who corrupted the government from within. The blame for all of the people's suffering lies at his feet. And what better place to mete out justice than the capital itself? He must taste every torment. He must be deprived of all dignity, and the world must witness his suffering.
Lord Dong Zhuo, I understand your reasoning, but isn't this taking things a bit too far?
Oh? You think I'm taking it too far? You hated the eunuchs more than anyone.
You're not in Liang province anymore. The people here have no such appetite for cruelty.
It is said that stringing up a single crow keeps the rest of the murder at bay. Only when the people know that crime is met with punishment can order be preserved. Am I wrong?
But no, I'll say no more. I take my leave. Farewell.
Pathetic, spineless old fool. I shall enter Luoyang with His Majesty, and impose the rule of might on the putrescent heart of the Empire. The weak and the dead feed the strongest of the living. Power is proven. Predator eats prey. It's the fairest and most binding of laws. But to enact such a law, I must ravage the existing order and crush all resistance from those who cling to the past.
Dong Zhuo, is this law of yours truly fit to tame the chaos of our world? Can a lone beast reign supreme to create an age of peace? If we follow him on this path, we will see what potential his vision holds.
My journey from here is one of treason and defiance. I will not stop any who wish to leave, but only those willing to obey should remain. Oh, still with me, are you? Very well. Under my command, every last bit of your strength will be put to use. Then let us go. We shall be the wind that blows through Luoyang.
Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao? He did so well leading the coalition against Dong Zhuo, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Oh, it's certainly still on. But, well, it's complicated. Right this way.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I've spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table. I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, this may seem unexpected to you, but I've been set on bringing you into my ranks for quite some time. But you see, being the head of a noble house comes with certain expectations. In short, I was too proud to ask for help. It's Yuan Shao. You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray arrow from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us. But his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Jiao. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. Of course. Think it over well. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Jiao.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate?
Impressive. Why, yes.
Even with Dong Zhuo defeated, will the war still go on?
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. Yes, the sincerity of my request spurred you into action, and I am ever grateful. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back, and show everyone, friend and foe, what you can do. I am known to value the capable, and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle.
Let us begin. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
Ha 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 ha!
I am Zhuo, your steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! Let's go. This victory, we eliminate another threat to Hubei. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance! Begin advancing!
Now, I will secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemies quickly and prepare for the Weimar cavalry's charge. Advance, now! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clear the area of enemy.
The enemy officer
Now, let's call
has
in
been
allied
defeated.
troops to reinforce the position.
An even match. We must push harder.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in our
The
ranks.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap.
I'll end this. I'll end this.
All that's left is to wait for the enemy to charge. Stay close. Advancing too far will arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east
enemy
and west
officer
will move forward.
has been
When
defeated.
Gongsun's son comes out to the center, they'll be ready to surround him.
We march at once! Last, they've taken the central hill. Deploy the Weimar cavalry. We shall end this here and now.
As expected, the Weimar cavalry are swarming on our position. Fear not. This is all part of the fight. They're much too dangerous for us to engage directly. We'll have to fight with strategy instead of strength. All my might. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
The battle's already begun. Those troops we can see over here must be preparing an ambush.
I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, fight your way to the main enemy camp from the east and west.
Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march!
Let's go. Enemy reinforcements seem to have caught wind of our plan. We must not allow them to reach Gongsun San's main force. Now!
Enemy forces are advancing to the east. Will be overrun. Intercept them before they get too close. Begin the advance.
All my might. We may not be able to make it through this.
What a coincidence.
How about
It
this?
seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battlefield, leaving us with no choice but to fight.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Gotta be quicker than that. Now. Nobody. Time to act. Take that. Never witness to my power. I've been waiting for this. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
About the ambush. Worthless fool I am.
My cavalry is nearly ready to charge. I shall ride out to lead them in battle myself. Forward march! It is time. Gallant by my cavalry. Ride with me to glory! We got the cavalry right where we want. Now's your chance to strike.
Time to act.
So you've chosen to stand with Lord Yuan Shao.
The enemy officer
Then our
has been
blades
defeated.
must decide the righteousness of our convictions.
An expedition's advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Must retreat.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Bring him down. You are a truly worthy opponent. I am Zhang Jiao. Think me a commoner. Flee like a cow.
The enemy officer
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
All forces,
The enemy
rally
officer
to my side.
has been
Together
defeated.
we are strong. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Bear witness to my Yuan Shao forces fire with exceptional skill. I shall hit this break! I will not accept defeat so easily. My spear. No battle is without hope. Words cannot describe your ability.
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Neither my heart
has been
nor my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again. Let's go.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake out.
That officer, I hadn't heard of him until just now. His skills are wasted in the service of Gongsun Zhang.
Golden opportunity here. Charge!
The moment has come.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Take this! You will okay.
Concentrate. No choice but to retreat.
Take this. Take that.
All my might.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Hong Shenzan has managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei.
Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Jiao, but... Good grief. If we all laced about like this after a battle... Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise you for getting some much-needed rest. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. I see. Good to hear. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave. No, it is a family matter, so I'll go alone. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the House of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, a single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it. Yes, and few truly understand it. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Zhuo. A gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision was beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Zhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger, but I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself. Something about you compels me to speak from the heart. Apologies, but thank you for hearing me out. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready. Ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jiao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone. Which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end. In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun Zan schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shao has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
Let's go. Now. Take that. I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Whoa.
Take that.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Yeah.
All my might.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Here we go. Get serious! Take your time to act. Take this! All my might! All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's keep this.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhao Yun shall duel you! That! Take this! All my might! I failed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zuluan, may I speak with you for a moment? Lord Yuan Shao will be here soon to see our progress. A suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. What is it? You didn't know I was coming, right?
Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Zuluan, he's a skilled assassin. You must protect Lord Yuan Shao.
So, that's Yuan Shao, eh? Let's get this over.
Really a very skilled assassin. It seems my majesty has drawn him straight to it. Here he comes! Waste my life with your hand. Defend me at all costs.
Looks like they're on to me already. This one's not going to be easy. Are you Yuan Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. Seems though. I better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right then and there.
Get serious. Ruff, gotta be quicker. That. All my might. Never listen to my power. Take that. Take that.
Time to deal with gods. Do I regret not checking more thoroughly beforehand?
Witness my power!
Time to act. Take this. An opening. Hero's turn. Now. Concentration. All my might. Now. Got this. Whoa. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious. Got this. Take this. Take that. Punch attack. Let's get serious. Witness. Gotta be quicker.
Witness my power!
Time to act. Take this. Time to act. All my might. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Gotcha! Take that! Bear witness to my power. I'll not fall. That is. Take that!
My luck could run out at any moment. I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this.
Excellence as expected. I was right to put my faith in you.
I failed. I surrender. You win. You're free to kill me if you wish. But could we talk a little bit first?
You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior.
What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag! How dare you! Correct this brute at once.
I doubt that's what your master wanted to hear. You're as strange as you are skilled.
You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Yes, I understand. It was Yuan Shao that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan Shao. To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan Shao now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan Shao would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Come now. You're free to get rid of me if I don't prove myself useful. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior. But these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally. You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You've spared my life. And I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the shift. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even ground now
is ours.
This is our chance to make a move.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us see whose ambitions are greater. I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
Let's go.
Trust in me.
Officer, are you kidding me?
And now's the time for our attack.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. Now, I'm not gonna hold back!
I shall take you on personally.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Halt here. Let us wait and see what transpires. We will demoralize their ranks. Come, prepare an ambush! Begin the assault!
Last, fell into their trap. This has shaken our ranks.
You shall not hold back. That was my last act of decency toward you.
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
So we can march together no longer? Truly unfortunate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeated an enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you! You're finished!
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's get serious. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Gongsun-zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, A leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only as a reward, I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting. Suppose I should introduce myself. I am Zhuo Jiao. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. My mind would be devoted to his cause. I need to weigh this decision well. I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you?
I'm sure Lord Yuan Shao will be glad to hear that.
The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.
The harder I work, the bigger the elite's bellies get.
Everywhere I look, there's a fight. Will peace ever return? The war rages on. Peace remains a distant hope.
I am glad to see you well. Thank you for coming to see me on such short notice. I'm sure it was quite the surprise.
I never imagined our paths would cross again either. I've called you here for a very important reason. Lord Luibu is fighting in Chang'an, and he needs your help. Your confusion is understandable. Let me explain. After Dong Zhuo's death, my father, Wang Yun, did all in his power to support the Emperor and maintain order. Some refused to accept his governance, and he relied on the strength of Lord Luibu to quell their dissent. I cannot claim that his methods were just, but they prevented bloodshed that otherwise seemed inevitable. But then, two of Dong Zhuo's followers, Li Jue and Guo Si, led an army from Liang to attack Chang'an. My father managed to escape the palace with the Emperor, but Lord Luibu stayed behind to protect them, and he is now standing alone against a massive force. I must go to Chang'an. Will you come with me to aid Lord Luibu in battle? Thank you for this. I knew you'd be the right one to ask. I know that you might find all of this strange. After all, why would I risk so much to save someone I once deceived? The truth is that I don't know. To us, Lord Luibu was just a beast we pitted against Dong Zhuo. But now, I'm here asking for your help. Desperate to rescue him against all odds. Yes, maybe I do feel a sense of obligation toward him. His strength is what made the assassination of Dong Zhuo possible. But we can ask the same of Lord Luibu. Why does he fight for those who betrayed his trust without remorse? All I know is that he needs us now more than ever. So come with me. Please. Jiao Chen shall fulfill my duty. Here we are again, fighting side by side. This reminds me of the night we set out for Luoyang with my father. Li Jue and Guo Si are preparing to storm the capital. Lord Luibu is fighting to keep their forces at bay. This will be the hardest battle we've ever faced together. But there's no turning back now. Lend me your strength for one more fight. It's time to rescue Lord Luibu. Lend me your strength. You need to break through their lines to reach Lord Luibu.
Now, your duty. Lend us aid? This can only be the work of the Divine! Lord Zhang Jiao sent me to aid Lord Wang Yun. I never expected to find the war god himself driven to such straits. We have allies scattered throughout the battlefield. Help our forces to unite, so that we may rescue Lord Luibu.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. An opening.
back
The
to
enemy
even
officer
ground?
has been defeated.
Let our guard down yet.
We've cleared all of the enemies in our path. Now, let us advance to our other allies.
Advance the march!
No matter how you slice it. This appears to be as far as we go.
All my might!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, let's go find someone else to help.
Let's march!
What's this? Reinforcements. Formidable ones at that. Join me, and together we shall break the encirclement and rescue Lord Louis Bu.
Louis Bu in range now. You stones to choose fit.
Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. We're the adversary in
Stones. Cowards.
Let's get serious. I've been waiting for this. Gotcha. Take that. Bear witness to my power. Take that. Oh my.
Here's the resistance is futile. I can't.
Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Is that it? Take that. Is that it? Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Just the right
The enemy
time.
officer
Quickly
has been
lend us a
defeated.
hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. Words cannot describe your ability.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
All nearby foes have been vanquished. We must make haste to Lord Louis Bu. Start the advance now.
Why would you side with Louis Bu? I suppose it doesn't matter now. Lord Guang Su has been defeated. Nothing goes right when the enemy has such fierce warriors. Very well. Let's see how they handle this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go. Now.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Looking rough. Cannot hold out for much longer. Take this. Bear witness to my power.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight battles.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's get serious. Got this. Cannot hold out for much longer. Take that. Let's get serious. Nice. Watch your back. Looking rough.
Words cannot describe your
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We need to assess the situation. The time is right. Go.
It seems we Boo had more friends than we thought.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward!
The moment has come.
We have reinforcements. This way. Finished.
Ask of you. Whatever it was, you're all meddlesome fools.
Take the time to go in the offensive. There we go. Get ready. Everyone! Bear witness to my power.
Lord Boo, pardon the delay. I shall fight by your side for the rest of this battle.
You must have fought through hell to reach me. You're as loyal as ever.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Beyond belief. To think that someone could survive such an assault.
You're one of Zhang Jiao's, aren't you? I can handle these rats on my own. Stand back and watch.
A single warrior overcoming all odds. This is how a warrior fights.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Impossible. I could never be beaten by the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Western Leon Cavalry is here for the hunt! Ride!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Mid defeat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us seize this moment to turn the tide!
is as far as my path is to take me. Looking rough.
Let's try this.
Maybe I go wrong. Things don't look too good.
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
So you've come.
Let's try
Sorry,
this.
but your help is needed here. There you are. Let us stomp out the enemy.
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance. Let's go.
Damn. We were so close to defeating Weebu. Is that all? You didn't have the strength or the wits to hold me down.
Now, I can live without regret. You have my deepest thanks.
Spineless maggots. One whiff of danger sends them wriggling away. So be it. They never stood a chance anyway. As if I needed help killing a few worthless rats. No more meddling. I'll take care of Wang Yun and the Emperor myself.
Lord Luibu, you've done enough. My father no longer wants you here for his protection.
What?
All this bloodshed made him realize when the Emperor is protected by powerful allies, it only strengthens the will of those out to seize him for themselves. He believes that your presence as a peerless warrior might even put His Majesty in danger.
So, war follows me wherever I go. Is that it?
Yes, exactly.
And you want me to leave Chang'an?
Yes. The Emperor will be far safer with my father as the sole protector serving by his side. I've also been ordered to leave Chang'an. My father told me to live out the rest of my days as a free woman. This is the last thing I ask of you, Lord Luibu. Please respect my father's wishes, and go now with honor.
Are those your wishes as well?
My father's wishes are the same as my own.
I see. Then, consider them granted.
Lord Luibu. Please, allow me to thank you one last time. I don't think I'll get another chance. I'm happy you asked. But I can't do that. You are the sacred bird that soars across the battlefield. A woman like me has no place by your side. And so we part ways once again. Just beyond the horizon of your final flight, a sprawling world of beauty awaits your weary wings. And when you reach it, I hope you'll remember me.
They say there's an incredibly skilled warrior who serves no master. The Weebu has left Chang'an? Where could he be going this time?
Can we talk? Right. Yes.
They say there's an incredibly skilled...
It will be a world worth fighting for. This letter is burning with passion. Yes, it is clear that whoever wrote it has very strong feelings toward you. One thing did stand out to me when I read it. The writer is obsessed with Lu Bu's skill as a warrior, even more than they are with you. Was Lu Bu really that strong? I see. I suppose they don't call him a war god for nothing. That being said, there's something about him that people find irresistible. Looking around, you see the sound but icy logic of Cao Cao, Liu Bei's lack of resolve, and Sun Ce's fragile stability. So, perhaps placing our hopes for peace in the strongest warrior imaginable is the lesser of all evils. We might need to see more, just to be certain. Well, there's no need to rush. Besides, Lu Bu doesn't have a solid footing yet. I think we should just wait to find out what the sender meant by a world worth fighting for. Of course, there's no telling when that will be.
Did you hear? Lord Cao Cao and Liu Bei have formed an alliance, and they've got Lu Bu surrounded at Shapi Castle.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. What between storming Puyang while Lord Cao Cao was away and taking Shapi from Lord Liu Bei, he acts like he owns the world.
So, now he's got to fight off a siege. Maybe Lu Bu will finally get what's coming to him, eh?
Zuluan, do you remember the discussion we had when you got that fiery letter? I believe we decided to wait for Lu Bu's rise, but I doubt either of us had this in mind.
Excuse me. Please pardon the interruption. There's a man here who is very eager to speak with you two. Please, right this way.
Long time no see. I knew my letter would pique your interest. And here you are, without a lord to serve, ready to seize this pivotal moment. Yes, did my passion come through in the writing? I wrote to you during my time serving under Cao Cao. It wasn't exactly safe to reveal my identity. But I've since defected and joined Lord Lu Bu. So, now I can openly ask you to join me. With you on our side, our victory at Shapi is all but assured. So please, by all means, join our ranks in battle. They say we're under siege. I say we're fighting with a shield. Holding the castle is a strategic choice. This battle will shape the balance of power in the Central Plains. All under the heavens look on with bated breath in anticipation of the outcome. Louis Bu's forces are on the brink of collapse, and if Cao Cao defeats them, he won't stop until the world is his. That seems to be the common belief. But what if we shatter those shallow assumptions? Yes, I knew you'd see things my way. The boldness of your thinking mirrors Lord Louis Bu's resolve. It would be an honor to count you among our ranks. You witnessed it firsthand in Chang'an, did you not? The power to defy all odds, the peerless might of Lord Louis Bu. It's why you've refrained from choosing a lord to serve, to wait for this grand opportunity. If you're serious about fighting for our cause, come join us at Shapi. Once we have you, we'll be ready to face the world. History will never forget our glorious triumph.